Aren't I focused? That's not good. Hey, all my ADHDers, and of course, all my neurotypicals. So, depending on where you are in the world, your quarantine situation is going to be different. For me, in BC, Canada, they've announced that they're going to start phases of transitioning back into normal. Whatever that means. So, some people are still going to be stuck at home, and others will be slowly going back into their normal lives. But either way, that's still a lot of time stuck at home trying to do work or school. So, I'm here just to help you focus a little bit while you're still at home. And this is for both people with and without ADHD. So, are they watching Friends? Oh, right. I was in the middle of a video. So being at home and trying to do work or school is seeming to be a struggle for a lot of people. And for all you neurotypicals experiencing this, well, you're getting a fraction of what ADHDers deal with all the time. Just saying. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Home is where you go to relax and unwind, not to work. And not to mention there are a lot of distractions. And for a lot of us, people who get in our way when we're trying to work.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to work, Mom.
What are you working on?
I don't have time to explain. I need to get this done. Could I just have some silence, please?
Oh, sure, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you think it's a good idea to try and work in bed? Is it? Because, oh, look, I'm asleep. So I'm working, but I have to get up to go to the washroom. But on my way through the kitchen, oh, look, there's a dirty pan. So I should probably wash that, right? But when I go to the sink to wash it, I'll wash it, and then, of course, 10 others are in the sink. Finally make my way to the bathroom 10 minutes later. But when I come out, oh, someone's turned on the TV.
You know, flamenco on the first date.
I wish the flamenco was popular again.
Yeah, would you do it?
Yes, I think I would.
So I'll just sit down and watch it for a bit, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. So I finally make it back to the table to work 45 minutes later. And, well, a little frustrated with myself.
Yeah, there's a lot of distractions at home, and I know you're thinking, how am I supposed to focus? Well, maybe these questions can help you find the answers.
When or how do you normally focus best, and how can you apply that now? How do you learn best? And a good way to figure that out is by looking at your learning modalities. Learning modalities. Auditory. Need to hear information to learn and understand. Visual. Need to see information to learn and understand. Blah, blah, blah. Verbal. Verbal processors need to talk out information to learn and understand. Kinesthetic. Need to move to stay focused, learn, and understand. Tactile. Need to feel or touch something to learn and understand information. Conceptual. Need to know whole concept in order to learn and understand all the pieces. Emotional. Need positive emotions to maintain focus, learn, and understand information. Intuitive. Follow intuition when learning and does things based on insight and sensing information. So which ones are you? And remember, depending on the situation, your learning modalities can be different. How can you use your learning modalities to keep you focused? What about your home environment takes your focus? And how would it look to change those things?
Think about those questions, because the answers to your focus problems are in there. You just have to find them. But if you're in a hurry, I do have some suggestions.
Interest stacking.
So I mentioned interest stacking in my last video, but I didn't really fully explain it. It's a concept that I came up with. So interest stacking is when you alternate the things that you really want to do and the things that you're really interested in with the things that you should, need, or have to do.
Remember, with ADHD, things that interest you fuel your brain, or as I like to say, give you brain energy, versus the boring stuff that uses a lot of your brain energy. So stacking fun things in with your work or whatever it is you're doing will help to keep you going. Use your learning modalities. For example, if you're a verbal processor, just talk it out. Whether it's studying or work or whatever it may be, just have a conversation with someone you live with. And if you don't live with anyone, well then just say it aloud to yourself, or to a recording. Create a space to mimic your work or school environment.
Alright, that's all I got, but I hope I gave you inspiration on how to stay focused. If you have any suggestions or thoughts, put them in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you next time to bring you more into the secret society of ADHD. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the like button.